Hello there, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I want to share something really quick with you. I realize football season is officially over, unless you count that new football circuit that just started. But I want to share a lesson with you that I learned when I played football in high school. This might not apply to everybody, but if there are a few of you that can learn from this, then it'll be worth sharing. When I was in 12th grade, I played 1 year of high school football. And there was one particular game when I was on the team, special teams, and we played a game away. And at the beginning of the game, I kicked off. And I remember watching the other team get the ball and set up for their return. And I was drifting over to the side of the field where the ball carrier was. But in the middle of all of this, I didn't realize that someone had targeted me, because while I was watching the ball carrier, all of a sudden out of nowhere, I feel a blow on the side of my head, on the right side of my head. It felt like a forearm, knocked me totally off balance, and I was knocked senseless for a brief moment, almost fell down. And I got back up and didn't know who it was or where it came from. The next thing I know, there's this guy standing in front of me with both his arms up like this, taking swings at my head. And because I hadn't recovered from the first blow, he hit me again in the head with another blow. Now, I had two choices in this situation. I could have turned and looked for a referee and complained that this guy was hitting me and that it was illegal and he should have been penalized. And I would have been branded as someone who was basically a crybaby and a whiner who couldn't take it. And I could have been labeled as selfish by my coach, and he could have taken me out of the game for losing my cool, knowing that he couldn't count on me. Or I could have taken the other approach and said, look, find a way to defend yourself. Stop looking for the referee to make this decision for you. You do what you have to do to stay in this game and help your team. I chose the second option. Instead of standing there and whining and crying, I realized he wasn't going to stop until I found a way to defend myself and let him know I wasn't going to be some kind of pushover. So I put my arms up, not padded, mind you, found a few ways to defend myself, ducked a few times. I didn't hit him back. I didn't have to. And there were a few times I got the timing down. I ducked on him, and I flipped him over my back. And he crawled on my back and tried to come up and hit me again. And we went at this for about a good 3/4 or so. But my attitude was, well, you know what? We're going to be doing this all day. I'm not going anywhere. And you're going to find out who you're messing with. And you're going to find out you picked the wrong one. We're going to be doing this all day long. And that's what we did for 3/4. We went back and forth. Him taking swings, me ducking, and me flipping him. Because I was not going to get kicked out of this game. I was going to help my team. And I was not going to be selfish and be immature and be a crybaby, because I knew my team was counting on me. And because the game was close and the game was tight and low scoring, we got about halfway through the fourth quarter where we were up by 6 points, and then late in the game with about 3 minutes to go, we took back-to-back safeties, which means we gave them 4 points to cut the lead to only 2, which meant that on 2 separate occasions I had to kick off from deep in our territory. The first time I kicked the ball to the right side of the field, and they fielded the ball, and my tormentor was nowhere to be found because he had to help block. And I'm left-footed, so I pulled the ball over to the right side. And they got some decent field position. They couldn't move the ball. We got it back. Deep in our territory, took another safety, cut the lead to 2 points. This meant that inside of 2 minutes, we had the ball deep in our territory, and it was up to me again to kick the ball off. But before I did, I noticed the entire receiving team on the opposition moved all the way over to the right side of the field because they thought I was going to kick it there again. So I just stood there and watched them and waited. Watched what they were going to do. And as soon as I saw everybody shift over, they left the whole left side of the field open. I said, I got y'all now. You're done. You just gave us the game. And I didn't move a muscle, didn't say a thing. I waited for the referee to blow the whistle. And I just tried up real slow up to the ball. Wound up with my foot. kicked the middle of the ball and hit a line drive down the left side of the field. End over end, it landed in the middle of the left side of the field, nowhere near the sideline, nowhere near the goal line, just rolled and rolled and rolled short of the goal line. They had to make a beeline over to that side of the field, get the ball as soon as they could, because it was a live ball, which meant we could have grabbed it, the game would have been over. They had to get over, grab the ball, try to block, but there wasn't too much time because we got there too quick. Tackled them deep in their territory. 2 plays later, because they're trying to get the ball deep in our territory, they threw a long pass trying to set up for a winning field goal. Our guys were back there, picked off the ball. We ran out the clock, won the game. Here's the point. Because I took a bunch of abuse and took a bunch of punishment during the game, and because I did not lose my cool, and because I did not lose my nerve, and because I did not complain, and I took the hits and I took the abuse, I kept myself in a position where I could help my team to win and to succeed. And when the opportunity presented itself, I was able to take advantage of it. And because I did, my team was able to come out on top. Because I didn't make it all about me, I made it all about the 40 some other guys on the team and the coaches and the fans and my school. I didn't think about me, I thought about them. And if I had overreacted, it would have hurt all of us. Now, you might wonder, what's that got to do with anyone looking at me who has no interest in sports? But you're in business and you're part of a team. Here's the deal. There are going to be some days and some moments when things are not going to go your way. There are going to be some times when you get blindsided, when people are taking hits, people are taking swings at you. Things are going to go a little bit sideways and a little bit crazy. And you have 2 choices. You can overreact. You can whine about it. You can cry about it. You can moan about it. You can say, why me? Why me? And then wind up sitting in a corner, sucking your thumb and feeling sorry for yourself. And having people on your team leave you in that corner because they know they cannot count on you when things get tough. Or you can suck it up and deal, find a way to overcome that challenge, and put yourself in a position to help yourself and help your team. Because things aren't going to be sunshine and roses and rainbows all the time. You got to find a way to win when things are not going your way. You got to find a way to win when you don't have your best stuff. You got to find a way to win even if you have to come from behind. So at the end of the day, it's not about you, it's about your team. And that is true in sports, that is true in business, and that is true in life. Find a way to win when there seems to be no way, and there seems that you cannot find a way to get it done. Just find a way. Keep your head, keep your cool, keep your wits, keep your team in the game, and at the end of the game, you will still have a chance to come out on top. That is today's Pearl from Earl, and it is my hope that whether you are into sports or not, you got some value from that. And if you did, please like, share, subscribe. Pass this along to someone that you believe can benefit from this information. And I'll tell you this real quick. A week from tomorrow, February 27th, there will be a one-time event. People who are 8-figure earners in business will be sharing their white label secrets on how they have become top-figure earners, especially during those moments when things were not going their way. If you want information about how you can get a seat for that event, and it's a one-time event that will not be recorded, please indicate your interest in the comments and I will get that information to you as fast as humanly possible. Because this is a one-time event you will not want to miss. Expect 5,000 people in attendance. You want to be one of them. You want your face in the place. Get there early so you don't miss out. This has been another Pearl from Earl. I hope you got some value from it. And until the next time, when we gather around for Pearl from Earl, and I hope to see you right back out there, this is Earl Bryan signing off from the New York City suburbs of Long Island, saying take care, be well, and make it a great 2019. Bye for now.